register for classes, get books and stuff, whatever. So here I was, I'm just in this line reading, it was actually Gideon's Bible. Like I remember as a kid, somebody had given me Gideon's Bible, and I just had it stowed away in my stuff all these years. Never touched it, never looked at it. And then that's when, this thing with Ella happened, she left Bible school, and I was just reading my Gideon's Bible. And I was in this line, I bumped into Kelly like 6 times, right? Like, oddly enough, I never met her before, she didn't know who I was, I didn't, that's what it was, just out of nowhere. She's like, so why are you reading that? Like, what's going on there, kind of a thing. And anyways, that's really what it was. Like, then after that, I think it became a lot more real to me. She started inviting me to her youth group, which was at Snowden? No, it wasn't Snowden. It was
the River's Edge.
No, it wasn't River's Edge. It was in the East End. Rosemont. That's it. Yeah. So and that's where my faith started to develop more and more, and that's what it was. So to answer your second question about how would I evangelize to a Hindu, so I actually brought this. I've been working through this book. It's if you know some Hindu friends, it's a really, really good book. It's called Sharing Your Faith with a Hindu. It was a Hindu guy that converted to Christianity. It's got some really, really good points. It's well written. It's very clear. I personally would, and I wrote this down because I anticipated that exact question. If I was going to talk to a Hindu about Christianity, I'd start out by getting to know them. Like I said, the spectrum of what a Hindu is, you have no clue what you're dealing with and what they believe and what they don't believe. So listen. I think that's what Hindus need a lot. They need us to listen and feel like we're actually kind of caring, because right away, we are caring, to be fair. We are. We do want their salvation, and we do want to see the angels rejoicing over this one lost soul. We want to see that, right? And they won't get that unless you actively listen to what's going on. Again, there's little continuity in the religion. It can be a whole variety of things. So you need to understand what they believe. I'd stress Jesus' forgiveness. In Matthew, he talks about, come to me all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. And that is the thing about the Hindu. The Hindu is a traditional Catholic. You're always working for your salvation. You're trying to move up in the social strata. You're trying to come back a better person in the next life, right? But that's not real, and that'll never work because you can never work your way into heaven, right? God being a personal God, that was a big thing for me, because growing up, God was this omniscient being that had nothing to do with me, that I never know, that I could say prayers to, but not really feel like anybody was listening. You know what I mean? And then I definitely wouldn't mention idol worship. That doesn't go over.
You said don't mention
idol worship. don't mention idol worship. Yeah, it's kind of like telling a Catholic, so by the way, all Catholics are going to hell.
Yeah, that's
like,
not
good. You don't do that. I mean, don't do that. It's the same kind of idea. Hindus are very, very touchy about idols, and I get that, right? I guess this last point, I go for the Sermon on the Mount. If I were you, if you were going to tell them about Jesus and what Jesus is all about, walk through the Sermon on the Mount. It is something that Hindus can really relate to, and they can listen in on and really resonate with, kind of thing. So I just call that out. Yeah, those are 4 points. But yeah.